Hey everyone, welcome to my birthday collab. So this is going to be a collab with many lovely YouTuber beauties. I will leave a link to their channels down below, and please do go and subscribe to their channels, subscribe to this channel and support us all. So the beauties that I am doing this collab with are Glamburger, the lovely Danielle, Riri, d.raynne, Denny, Debbie at Debutant, Debbie Nablack, Jen Jackson, and Meg from Makeup with Meg. Now I will leave all their links, as I say, down below. But I asked these lovely ladies over on Instagram if they wanted to collab with me, 40 tins, on a look for my birthday. My birthday is 7th of December when you're seeing this, and I thought it would be fun to do like a red lip with like a gold or a silver or a red or a green kind of eye. Christmassy colours basically. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I couldn't decide on one palette, so I have a few here. So I've got the Kat Von D one. This is the Shade and Light Glimmer Eye Contour palette, which looks like so, because I was like, it's got the gold and stuff. Got all my stuff here. And then I have got the NARS Afterglow palette, which I always open wrongly because I was like, it's got these gorgeous molten golds in. And then, of course, the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes, because it's got all this sparkle. So yes, let's just crack on. I'm going to use the Glossier Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid. So I'm 37 years young today. And I wanted to collab with these lovely girls. I might have to take this hat off and put it back on at the end. And then I'll have Christmas hat here. I totally have Christmas hat here. Bear with till I grab myself a little clip. These lovely little clips that I got in Primark. I swear I have like a milk allergy maybe, because I've just had some muesli. Right, let's get this clipped on back. I'm using my ring light so it keeps going in and out of focus, but hey ho. Right, so as I was saying, yeah, I asked these lovely ladies if they wanted to collab with me, and they said yes, and I'm super excited about it. We all have similar channels. Glamburger does lots of makeup. She's really good at makeup. She is a big fan of Juvia's Place, the band Juvia's Place, if you've not heard of it. So that's going to be a nice glow, this Future Dew. This is going to be a long video, folks, so you might want to go and grab something. Excuse me. And then we've got d.raynne, Riri. She is also a beauty, a loving lady. And she does unboxings, so does Danielle do unboxings. She loves her indie brands like Rebel Rouge Labs and other ones that I can never remember the names of, but I know she particularly likes that one. And she does like the American boxes that they get, you know, like Ipsy and I forget the name of it, BoxyCharm, things like that. She does Halloween looks, she does product testing. We're all very similar. Same with Debbie Nablack. She's amazing at makeup, and she has the most wonderful coloured hair. It's like so good, and she's so good at eye makeup. And then we've got the gorgeous Jen Jackson. Again, she likes to buy new makeup and review it for us, and I just love her. She's so witty and funny, just love her. And then we've got Makeup with Meg, and she is absolutely brilliant at makeup as well. I thought I loved to collect makeup, but Meg puts me to shame. So these are lovely ladies. I don't know what to do, people, or where to start. Right, my brush is out the side if you see me there. So I'm going to go into this Kat Von D palette first, and I'm going to use one of the top shades just to start off my eyes. And I'm sorry about the traffic noise, but there ain't much I can do about it. So yes, it's a Monday, and I won't be doing anything too exciting for my birthday. I'm actually filming this in November because I like to just pre-record because I'm just like that. But my actual birthday is on a Monday and will be on the day that you see this video. And unless my boyfriend has anything planned for me, and who knows what will be happening with COVID in December, I'm guessing I'll just be having a nice chilled out day like every other normal Monday. Okay, so I'm going to go into this middle shade here, which is called Dusk, because I think it's just a gorgeous shade, and I'm popping it all over my lid. I'm gonna try my best, though I can't say for sure that I won't do it, and not to compare myself to all the other girls' talents and looks, because we all do it. Like, I was going to put lashes on or try them, but no, I don't think we'll be doing that. Whereas likes of Debbie and Danny and Meg and Jane, they all wear lashes. Me and Riri and Danielle at Glamberger don't really bother with them. So so that's just a nice little tone there. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into either this palette or one of the other ones just for some transitions. I think I'll have to use this one. That brush out. Okay, so I'm going into the Stoned Vibes. Sorry, I was getting a message there like this. And I'm going to go into the shade Antidote, which is this one here. And I'm just going to use the tip of the brush that I've just used. This is really just to place down, you know, some colour. I was going to say use Excited for Christmas, but it's just so uncertain, isn't it, that we're not sure. I always have quite a quiet Christmas anyway, to be honest. I mean, I don't have my mum and dad here anymore, and I don't have any brothers or sisters. So it's just me and my partner, which is fine with us. I don't know if this is the best transition shade actually, because it's not really showing up. Still, even with doing makeup at college, I still struggle to get the eyes to match. Excuse me, and I don't have COVID. I'd just like to say that. So, okay. What other kind of shades have we got here we can use? Let's put that brush down and get me a slightly smaller brush, and I'm going to go into the NARS palette, and I'm going to go into the shade, I don't know what the shade is, but like that kind of shade there. And this is just an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. Just sweeping that gently back and forward. Oh, that brush is shading. And please excuse my eyebrows because, yeah, they're a riot. Get off. This is what I mean with just having milk and then I'm all kind of choked on up. I'm just slowly doing it like that because I'm trying to just get the shape to match on either side. You can tell it's a Monday morning. That's blended really well. You can see a wee bit of texture just from when I get eczema, which is this joy. I love this Future Dew. Look how glowy my skin is. Right, next colour. I'm going to take a little bit of a sort of medium brown, but I'm not sure what kind of brush I want. Maybe this one. Maybe that's too big. Sorry guys. Let's just pop these brushes here. Haha, that's the kind of brush I want. This is just a brush by MUA and it's an E11 brush. I got it as like a free gift when I was looking at my shades. When I bought a item for a friend's Christmas or her birthday. I haven't decided which way around yet because her birthday is November 25th. But because she stays in York, I just send birthday and Christmas together and she does the same with me because it just saves the hassle of sending things separately. I'm trying to think what I did for my birthday last year. I don't think I did anything. My birthday was on a Friday and I was here. It had just been a year since my dad passed and I'd come back from actually being in York. So it'll be about a year, coming up for about a year since I've seen my bestie Emily because it was her 50th. And I went down there the day after my dad's first year remembrance and I came back the Tuesday before my birthday. I don't think I did anything actually. Right, that needs a bit of blending. No, I can't honestly remember, so long ago. But I don't think I went out or did anything spectacular. And I definitely won't be going out and doing anything spectacular this time round, will I? Excuse me. Right. Well, see, there's a loose wiring in this bloody ring light. I don't want to be overexposed, but I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's have a look at what we're thinking there. I don't think that's too bad. Now, for the lids, I don't know. I think I'm going to take this shade here. I don't even know if it's showing up, is it? And I need a wee flat brush for this. We'll try it with a brush first and see how we get on. And I think I'll take this into the inner portion of my eye. We can build it up maybe, or if we need to wet the brush, then so be it. what's going on, okay? Bit of folding with the glitter of it into my lashes, but that's fine because we can cope with that. So lovely. You can just subtly see it. I'm not loving the fact that this ring light keeps playing up. It was only like, I think it was £8.99 or something from Home Bargains. It's so pretty but very subtle. Right, I'm getting annoyed with this ring light. So let me just put it off for a minute. Put it back on. Okay, so next colour. I think the next colour is going to have to be this really molten sort of gold, isn't it? I mean, it is Christmas after all, and my birthday. I'm going to take my finger. And I'm just going to pat this into the middle of my eye. It's like an explosion of glitter. It's nice, but it's not quite doing what I want. So we're going to take some of this one up here. Actually, I'm taking the one below it, and I'm just going to press on over that where I've been, because I kind of wanted a more, some really golden vibe to it, and it's not quite giving me that golden vibe that I wanted. Slightly better. Now I want to go into a smaller brush and put some brown. Just into like this outer V here, just to kind of smoke it a wee bit. Whoa. Just gently build that up, and then once we've got the desired effect, I can carry on again with it's funny because see the girls that I do the makeup course with, they all hate all the natural makeupy looks and stuff like that. They want to proper go in and do all the like theatrical makeup, fashion makeup, and I'm just like the total opposite. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a bit of colour, but you cannot beat just a really good natural makeup. Plus they're all like, the youngest is like 16, and then obviously I'm in my 30s, and then the next girl was like 23, and they're all like wearing lashes that are as thick as can be and like a way up to their eyebrows, and like the most caked on thick contours and foundation that you could just like scrape off with a trowel. And that is not me. Not even when I was their age. I really like that. So I like how it's nice and smoked now. Just going to go into this kind of shimmery shade and see about. I don't even think that did anything, really. Right. Now it's time to build up some shimmers because I've got the depth that I want. So, I want to make the eye predominantly that and maybe put green underneath. So I'm going to go into Tiger Eye, which is this one here, and I'm actually going to use the flat brush that comes with it. And again, I'm just going to go into this section here. I really highly recommend this palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. I hummed and hawed and was like, do I need it? And then I'm just so glad I gave in and got it because I absolutely adore it. I've got a little bit of still of a U-turn and tone tanning facial mist on my face, so I'm a little bit more bronzed. Excuse me, than normal. Like, look how stunning this is. I might actually have to take this into college with me. Just to love that, so we'll stick with that one the now. And then I'm going to go back into the Kat Von D one that I first used, which was this kind of goldish one. And I'm just going to use the same brush. And I'm almost just going to follow where I put that and take it into the middle. I just think for like birthdays and Christmas, well, any day, you can do whatever you like, but I just think glitter, the more the actual merrier, isn't it? Because let's face it. Oh, that's so lovely. I'm loving that. And then I'm going to go back into the NARS palette and I'm going to go into the gold there too and just slightly take it over into the where the brown meets, but not getting rid of the brown completely. I'm just using that a wee bit to kind of blend this. Now this eye here that I'm doing, it's looking a bit patchy, and that is purely not the shadows, it is my eczema. So when I do close-ups or photos, you have to bear that in mind. Right, I'm going to stop there with that at the moment, and we're going to move on to foundation. And the foundation I'm using is the Fresh Nude Foundation SPF 15 from the Body Shop, Bora Bora. I didn't bring my setting spray, it's over there. Epic fail. Right, Julie, we haven't got time for this because you are on 24 minutes. So, I normally don't use a foundation brush, I normally use my sponge. But see, because at college he wants us to use brushes to get used to it, I'm kinda. So this is the Bobbi Brown Full Coverage Face Brush. I was going to try and not make this too long, this video, because obviously I want you to be able to go and watch the other girls, but I haven't got a clue how to edit. They all know how to do all that, but I don't. What you see is what you get. I'm not saying that it's not that with them, but I'm hating this ring light. It's ruining my vibe. Oh, it's the school kids out for their lunch. So delightful, teenagers, aren't they, these days? Shouting and swearing and all that jazz. Right, this ring light's really pissing me off. Oh, they decided to go off anyway. Right, let that settle in. Eyebrows. This is the Archery Brow Defining Crayon and Setting Gel by Soap and Glory, and I've got it in the shade Blonde, and I've not tried it yet, so let's see how we go. I don't really do anything with my brows, to be perfectly honest with you. I just, like, I'm not bothered by it at all, but okay. This is the one that I have plucked too much off of. They probably don't even match. Well, they don't match. Where did I put the lid? And now it's got this groovy little gel at the bottom, which I didn't even realise until I bought it. So I'll just run that a bit through. Like, I think I've definitely taken too much here when I've plucked them. But hey ho. Right, now we're going to move on to bronzer and contour. This is new to me, this kit, so I don't really contour if I'm honest. Right. Where's the brush that I need? I'm going to use this brush. It's groovy. This is the Real Techniques Rebel Edge Medium Brush. And I'm going to go into this shade here. I've got an itchy nose. And we're going to lightly put it onto this brush because it's not too bad, actually. A shade for me. Seagull sounds like it's getting strangled. What is going on there, people? No. Need to give it more blending for my liking. I'm not putting any more on the brush, just putting that over my nose there. A little bit around the hairline. I never think contour does anything for my face. I was saying that to my lecturer. Like, it doesn't make my nose look any slimmer or anything like that. Still have 40 chins. It's all blended. What? And now I'm going back to the eyes, Fash. For blush, I am using my Colourpop one. I always forget what it's called because obviously the name of it's under this pan, but it's just this little one here. just gives the cutest little glow. And then let's go back to the eyes. So for eyeliner, I'm going to use my Colourpop green one so that we're getting a spot of green in there. Look at that. Love it. And then I'm going to add some mascara. This is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. What's that lash doing up there? It's having a field day. Sorry, I'm not yapping. Just concentrating on getting this on without getting it everywhere. Okay, now while we let that dry in, I'm going to do my highlight, and I'm going to try this pinky one here. Use my Charlotte Tilbury brush. Oh, it's very subtle. In fact, it's very subtle. It's like nothing's coming off. Okay. It's a very subtle highlight, this one. Okay then, and let me have a look at the eyes. I'm going to go into this one again, and I'm going to take Jade, the green colour, and I am going to pop some of that under my eyes. I don't know if this is going to work with it being a glittery shade, but we can but try. I don't think it is really working, is it? Maybe we'll put a bit of it on the inner corner as well, just sort of here. It's not really working, Julie. I don't think anyway, but she's still doing it. I have such a green obsession, don't I? Okay, that isn't quite going the way I wanted it to. Let me get a wee brush and kind of smudge it a bit. Right, I need a little bit of conceal, and then this video is really too long. It's all worth it, guys. We're a nice bunch here. Of course you want to be here and living your best life with us. Around the nose, get red there. This is what I mean. I do under eye makeup and then I probably just end up taking it back off again. But oh, there you go. Okay, it is time. I didn't bring a powder to say it. It's time for a lip. Now I don't have a red lip pencil, but this is a YSL one, and I don't know the name of it because it came in a set with perfume that I got last year. So. It is also so difficult to apply red lipstick nicely. So I'm going to have to go in with it and then neaten it up somehow. I need to invest in a pencil. And that is my finished look. You're like, finally. So, what do you guys think? A nice goldy eye with a red lip. Let me get Santa back on. Yay! So guys, thank you for joining me to film this video for my birthday. Thank you to all the girls who jumps in the collab with me. Please do go and subscribe to their channels. Subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to us. It's free. I hope you have the best Christmas when it comes to the extent that you can, and stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.